I don't understand is why you're complaining about me being the same person that you married. We've been together for 10 years, and for 10 years, I've been the same man.
Yo, bro, appreciate you.
I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I've got to talk about it, and that's just, it is what it is. I might be separating from my partner.
I don't understand is why you're complaining about me being the same person that you married. We've been together for 10 years, and for 10 years, I've been the same man. And it's like you're trying to mold me into this fantasy man that you want me to be, who you can talk to and treat any kind of way, yet demand to be treated like a queen with the utmost respect. It's like if you want to be treated like a queen, maybe you should start acting like one. Because I'm only human. Eventually I'm going to give you the same energy that you give me. But it's like you want me to be this person who I've never been. And the crazy thing is, I've accepted that I'm never going to have a woman that wakes up at 4 a.m. and packs my lunch. I've accepted that I'm never going to come home to a home-cooked meal and a woman that serves me a plate in a clean house. So why can't you accept that I'm a great father, I'm a good provider, and I'm a decent husband? I'm not perfect, and I never will be.
Yo, bro, appreciate you.
How long have I been together?
3 months.
I thought it was 7.
Oh, my bad. 7 months.
Are any of y'all on any dating website?
No, I don't do that.
What if I was to tell y'all there's this website called Cheetah Buster L where all it needs is a face scan photo, a name, age, and location, and you can see if your partner's on there. Y'all interested in finding that out?
Right.
I'm serious.
100.
100. So you can see if she's on there.
Check it out.
You want to try shit out? Type the name right there, age right there, location right there. I'm gonna wait till I load in. Okay, so now I just loaded in. Is it, sir?
Bro, Lily, are you serious?
What are you talking about?
This not you.
No.
Tinder, Bumble? What are you talking about?
That's an old picture.
So you lying? They gonna lie to my face.
I'm not
You
lying
caught
to
right
you.
here.
I'm not lying to you.
Lily, are you trying to embarrass me or what?
I'm not.
Yo, bro, appreciate you.
That's what we doing now?
I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I've got to talk about it, and that's just, it is what it is. I might be separating from my partner. I also have fallen in love with somebody else while being in love with my partner. However, that is not the reason that we might be separating. The reason that we might be separating is because I've discovered that I am polyamorous and my partner might not be.
For all you guys that are single right now, this is just proof that it could be worse. You could be married for years in this relationship where you both thought that you were fulfilled. You have children, you start a family. And then something like that just changes within her and she discovers something big like this. I don't know. I think that sounds like a nightmare to most men. Unfortunately, it sounds like this man wanted it to work out. So he found some in between to where it could be a casual kind of thing where they both do things casually with other people. She apparently discovers that she wants more with something that she started off as casual, but now is much more than that. This is why, guys, I'm a strong believer that this sort of relationship dynamic does not work. And I understand for you guys, you might have a hard time understanding that because you view being intimate a little bit differently than women do. Women need that emotional connection and they make emotional connection when they're intimate. They can't handle this, but I'm also not for the whole one-sided thing where because men can handle it, it should be okay. That's not okay either in my book.
Stop trying to please. Again, stop trying. You are not going to please them. And the more you seem like the kind of guy that's trying to please women, the less attracted they will be to you because now you look desperate and you look eager to please. They don't want that. They want a guy who's confident and, masculine and doesn't need to try and please them because they got a line of women that would, happy to come in the door. Honey, you want to come in? No, we'll see you later. That's the energy that wins.
Earlier this year, I told my husband I wanted a divorce. I walked myself through the logistics of where would I live, how would we split the time with the kids, who gets the dog, all of those things, okay? I feel like I have been searching for something in my relationship that we don't have for the whole time we've been married, which has been 10 years. There is not a single thing about my husband in and of himself that I do not love. He is the most self-disciplined, loyal, hardworking, good person that you could meet. And that is the reason why I have not left. Our relationship and what my expectations are not met. I can't be myself with my husband. And it's really confusing because I'm 32 years old. I I'm a mom of 3, and I still don't know who I am.
What the fuck is she talking about? Sound like to me you just want to be a hoe.
So if a woman is playing hard to get, do exactly what he says in this video.
Yeah, you don't want to be an easy catch, first of all.
Right.
If a movie is just nonstop good things happening to the main character, that movie is very boring.
Oh, yeah.
So if a relationship is just, he does what I want, he's complimenting me the way I want, he's taking me all, and there's no in a movie, there's the moment of disappointment. There's that uncertainty of what's going to happen.
The arc of the story.
Yeah. We always use the term, you want to take a woman on an emotional roller coaster. You want to give her the experience of being surprised. You want to do anticipation. You want to build tension. You want there to be what's going to happen next.
Yes, women love this. Yes, this is why women love romance movies. Yeah.
It's funny you say the romance because, one of the things we tell guys is if you read a romance novel, it's never the nice guy showing up at the door. It's like her having to prove to the guy. Yeah. Over the course of the book, he's realizing. One of the things I say is you almost want to give her the feeling you're realizing how special she is the more you get to know her. And because that's for a woman, she's putting effort in and you're slowly coming to oh my God, she I didn't recognize it at first, but she is the one. If you recognize it right away, the challenge is...
Yeah, it's kind of boring. This is why women love Mr. Darcy from Jane Austen. Because at the beginning, they don't like each other. He's kind of seems almost like a jerk. But then slowly over the course of the book, you realize he's actually a really great guy. And then at the end, after he's kind of planted these seeds, then when he tells her, that he loves her, then they can be together and it's really cool. But yeah, that tension is there for most of the story. It's not until the very end.
Every time I would reach my breaking point and prepare to walk away, something would shift. We'd hit a milestone, we'd have a laugh, and it created this illusion of hope that things would get better. And that kept me stuck so much longer than it should have. Something great would happen and I would immediately forget about how much I cried the day before, or how sick to my stomach I was the day before with the argument that was had. And it was a vicious cycle. A cycle I have come to call the crisis carrot cycle. There was a crisis, and then there's a carrot. And the carrot keeps you chomping at it. And it keeps you in it and keeps something dangling in front of your face. But the crisis still cycles through every time. And then you see the carrot again. And it is fucking vicious.
Don't get me wrong. There are women who make you feel like you would be better off alone. Because when they're with you, everything bothers them. Anything turns into a disagreement or an argument. And every argument turns into a fight. But then you might see her outside with her friends, coworkers, or just strangers, random people, right? And suddenly she has this smile. Suddenly she has patience. Suddenly she's sweet. And that hits you. It hits you like a brick in the face because it proves to you that she can be that way. She just doesn't choose to be that way with you. And at home, it's always, I'm tired. Later. Not now. Don't you see that I'm busy? I'm sure you're very familiar with those phrases, right? But when it comes to shopping, vacations, or going out, she finds the energy, finds the time, finds the mood. So, my guys, you need to learn something very simple. Being with somebody doesn't mean that you're being cared for. Sometimes the worst loneliness is when you're literally next to somebody who no longer respects you or cares for you. And when you reach that point, stop begging for affection. Stop trying to do more and stop trying to fix things. You can't. Just be a man, face the reality, and decide what you're willing to tolerate in your life and what you're not. Because allowing a relationship without respect is allowing loneliness just with some company. That's all it is.
So, are you single or in a relationship?
I'm not gonna answer that one.
You wanna get in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you single or in a relationship?
I'm in the relationship.
Where?
No, we're not.
Y'all aren't together?
What?
That's what she said. They say for 6 months we're in a relationship, and then they say on camera they're not. I always feel bad for those guys. It looked like I was one. Thank you. I needed you more than you ever do.
Even with that man being intoxicated, he had enough clarity in that moment to realize that his girlfriend was not only not wifey material, but no longer girlfriend material. Because clarity and respect for a man is everything, and this woman clearly did not have that for him. And that man not only realized it in the moment, in real time, he made a real-time, game-time decision that it was over. They weren't dating anymore. Not only that, but then he thanks the interviewer for giving him this clarity. Clearly, this is a man that made all of the king moves that he needed to make.
Are you wondering how a woman can actually use a man, use him for finances, use him for the things that he does, and stay emotionally detached? Well, listen to my words on this. And if you need help breaking toxic patterns, my link and ebook is in the bio. She has no guilt because she does not care about you, okay? When a woman is using you, she has no emotional attachments to you whatsoever, which is why she can just pick up and leave and be like, you're not going to give this to me, goodbye. She does not care about you. She cares about the things that you provide her. Women that use men are able to compartmentalize their feelings, and they don't care about you at a soul level. That's why they can continue using you and taking from you, because they're only looking at what they gain from you, not what you need as a human, and looking at your worthiness and desires as a human. They do not care. They will get up and walk away when they're done receiving whatever it is that you provide them. And it is not like, oh, she's avoidant. She never cared to begin with. She only saw you for what you could provide, not who you were.
You see this movie?
Yeah, I'm excited.
For y'all real quick.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome. Come on.
Why did you open the door for everybody?
What do you mean? It was 3 other women in front of us that just opened. They was ahead of us.
But you're supposed to open the door for me.
Are you? I'm opening the door for you right now.
Do it right now.
It was just open. What do you mean do it right?
You're just a friendly. You're too friendly.
I don't like how you talking to me though. I'm a grown man. Friendly. But you're not gonna try to embarrass me out here in public.
Ain't nobody see us.
It was real simple.
Oh, don't make me mad.
Don't make you mad. It's a first date and you're getting upset because I opened the door for 3 other women.
How many did you say?
It was 3.
It should have been only me.
You know what? I'm gonna go watch a movie. You don't have to do anything. Matter of fact, you open the door yourself. How about that?
The only thing men really need to learn is that you will never be able to make a woman happy. You just can't. If you last too long, then that's too much. But if you last too little, then that's too little. If you want too much intimacy, then you're being pushy. If you don't want intimacy at all, then you're cheating. You can remember to take out the trash, but she's gonna remember that you didn't do the dishes. You can give her child support and you can give her over that and pay all of the in-between, and it's never enough. But when you pay nothing, then you're a deadbeat and she's still not happy. You could plan the perfect date, but if you didn't spend enough, then it's still not good enough. But if you don't plan a date, then you're a loser that puts in no effort. Women who don't have boobs want boobs. Women who don't have ass want ass. Women who have too much ass want a smaller ass. If you text too much, then you're basically a simp. But if you text too little, then you're a loser who doesn't care. You could buy her exactly what she wants, but if it's the wrong color, then it's still not exactly what she wants. You could give her all of the affirmation and all of the emotional support, but she's always going to remember the one time that you didn't. If you work too much, then you're not spending enough time with her. But then if you cut your hours and you're home with her more often, but you're making less money, then you're broke and you're basically a loser. If you watch too much football or have a hobby with the guys, then you're not invested in her. But if you don't have any hobbies or any other interests other than her, then you're a simp. Until you understand this as a man, that it's not your job or your responsibility to continuously make her happy, and that you can't make her happy, your life will be a lot easier. Okay, bye.
Don't pressure yourself. Doing your best is already enough. You don't need to meet everyone's expectations, and you don't need to be perfect every single day. Some days will be hard and some days will bring ease. This is life. But as long as you are trying and giving what you can, things will fall into place in the right time. Remember, life isn't a race, and you don't need to rush. Just take your time.
How to make a man happy versus how to make the woman happy. Let's start with the man. You ready? cook for him, sleep with him, show him love, respect him. That's pretty much it, right? 4 things. Now, how to make a woman happy. Brace yourself. Ready? Be strong, be confident, be emotionally intelligent, be funny, be ambitious. Oh, also be her plumber, her electrician, her lawn guy, her general contractor, her ATM, her therapist, her life coach, her best friend, her security system, her bodyguard, her travel agent, her Uber driver, her photographer, her personal assistant, her handyman, her lover, her emotional support animal. Ladies, let's do better, shall we? Because right now, the return of investment is a little unbalanced.
Oh my God. What have you made?
Quarter pounders, because I know you like burgers. Do you want me to do your lettuce?
I'm not eating that.
Why? It's quarter pounder, it's a good one.
I don't even like burgers and the bun's yellow.
It's meant to be like, it's a brioche bun. I've got, you like tomato, lettuce and like the special cheese slices, because it melts if you put it on when it's hot.
You said you were making me a nice dinner for date night.
What's wrong with burgers? They're homemade burgers.
It's not homemade if you had to go to the shop and buy it.
I hope that this is rage bait. I think that it is. But even so, this is a very real dynamic that men experience all too often. It's where they put in effort, they provide something to their woman, and guess what? It's nitpicked. It is not appreciated. Unfortunately for young men, this is becoming all too common from young women because women are constantly comparing themselves to other women, and that definitely includes their men. Who has the better man? Whose man does more for them? Whose man is richer, taller, has better looks? The comparison can absolutely be the thief of joy in relationships. It's why so many men would rather do away with it all and just stay single and be peaceful.
I don't understand is why you're complaining about me being the same person that you married. We've been together for 10 years, and for 10 years I've been the same man. And it's like you're trying to mold me into this fantasy man that you want me to be, who you can talk to and treat any kind of way, yet demand to be treated like a queen with the utmost respect. It's like if you want to be treated like a queen, maybe you should start acting like one.